Good morning friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Fingertip Update by CAADHAR Sahu. CBDT on 29th March issued one notification, that is notification number 17, and on 30th March one circular number 7 in respect of the late fee to be paid and the consequences for non-linking of Aadhaar with the PAN number. Okay, so let's have a brief discussion about the important changes in the sections. So before I proceed, I want to clarify that non-quoting of Aadhaar with the PAN number is mentioned in section 139 AA subsection 2. Consequences are being prescribed in the rule 114 and rule 114 AAA. Okay, so there is an amendment in rule 114. What is the amendment? Under rule 14, the amendment is, that is the amendment under rule 114, that if the person is not able to link the Aadhaar with the PAN, the extended due date is 2022 31st March 2022. That has been prescribed under 114 AAA. The date has been extended from 31st March 2022. That means if the person is not able to link the Aadhaar with the PAN number by 31st March 2022, then he has to pay rupees 500 rupees in case where such intimation is made within 3 months from the date referred to subsection 2. That means you have to pay rupees 500 within 3 months from the end of 31st March 2022 for linking of Aadhaar and PAN. After the 3 months, you have to pay the 1000 rupees. That is the amendment in rule 114. And what are the important amendment in rule 114 AAA? Rule 114 AAA talks about the manner of making permanent account number inoperative. This is talking about the inoperative. Okay. For this 114 AAA, the department brought one circular number 7. That is the circular number 7. This is coming under rule 114 AAA. I will explain the brief about the circular. The basic focus about the circular is they have explained you what are the consequences if you are not link your Aadhaar with the PAN. See this rule, paragraph number 4. Paragraph number 4 says, further rule 114 of the income tax rule provide that if PAN of a person has become inoperative due to non-linking of Aadhaar and PAN number, he will not able to furnish, intimate or quote his PAN and shall be liable to all consequences under the Act for such failure. This will have a number of implications such as the person shall not able to file return using inoperative PAN. That means you are not able to file your income tax return also. Pending return will not be processed. If your whatever returns you have pending with the department, that will not be processed. Pending refund cannot be issued in operative PAN. Pending proceedings, as in the case of defective returns, cannot be completed once the PAN is inoperative. Tax will be required to be deducted at higher rate as PAN become inoperative, that is under section 206 AA. That rate is maximum 20%. Okay. In addition to this, all the 5 consequences, in addition to above, the taxpayer might face difficulty at various other fora like bank, other financial portals, as PAN is one of the important KYC criteria for all kind of financial transactions. So, the CBDT want to inform the assets individuals who are eligible to obtain the Aadhaar number that if you are not linked the Aadhaar number within 31st March 22, so these are the consequences of inoperative PAN. So they provide a relief. What are the relief? They said that the consequences, I am talking about these consequences. Where these consequences are being mentioned? These consequences are being mentioned in 114 rule 114 AAA sub rule 2. That means where the person is required to mention the Aadhaar number with the PAN number and he's failed to quote Aadhaar number within such prescribed date, that is by 31st March 22, the person is liable for all the consequences under the Act. So now the government will provide you one relaxation. What is the relaxation? That you can update your PAN from 1st April 22 to 23 without any consequences. Suppose you want, if you are not link your PAN by 31st March 22, this is current date, and if you are going to link within this current year, so you don't have to liable for the consequences of all these things, but you have to pay the fee mentioned under this rule, and the section is 234H. Okay, in nutshell, I want to explain you that if you are not linked your Aadhaar with the PAN, you can link within 31st March 23 without liable for the consequences. But you have to pay the late fee of rupees 500, and within 3 months, that is within 30th June 2022. Or if you are linked after 30th June 2022, you have to pay rupees 1000. And consequently, after 1st April 2023, if you are not linked to your PAN, the consequences mentioned in the circular will applicable to you. Okay, so please check your Aadhaar number linked with the PAN status from the income tax portal. If not linked, then go and immediately link your Aadhaar and PAN number. Okay, thank you for watching my channel. Thank you.